What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks plus $30 in cash reward, get yourself down in the description box and click on that Moo link. Open up that new Moo account today. You put $100 in there, they're going to give you 5 free stocks plus $30 cash reward. If you put $1,000 in that new Moo brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks plus $30 in cash reward. Guys, this is a limited time offer, so don't miss this, man. Get down to that description box and click on that Moo link. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I'm going to also send you 2 Moo tutorial videos to walk you through how to use the Moo brokerage app so that you can get off to a good start, man. Learn how to use this brokerage app and start buying big boy blue chip paper assets to build your wealth. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardthane.net. Second link down in the description box. Send me that email. Let me know you opened the Moo account. Let me know you funded it. And I'm going to go ahead and send you out those Moo tutorial videos. Well, guys, I made 3 huge mistakes that I don't want you to make. So I'm going to run you through those 3 in hopes that you'll learn from my mistakes so that you can avoid those mistakes. Number 1, I started investing way too late. 26 years old is when I started investing. But I could have started at 18. The reason I started at 26 is because I didn't know anything about investing. I didn't come from a background of people who invested in assets. Of course, I come from a background of really good people. My parents, my grandparents were hardworking people and did what they needed to do in order to take care of us and make sure we had the basic things. But they didn't know anything about the stock market. They didn't know anything about buying real estate for income. They didn't know anything about starting businesses. And so therefore, I didn't know anything about any of those things. So that's one of the things I regret, is I waited too late, because obviously I could have learned earlier. I don't blame my folks for me not being financially literate. I blame myself because I could have learned earlier and I just didn't. I was just too busy having a good time, enjoying life until life caught up with me. So that's my first biggest mistake, not investing sooner. I would tell you guys, invest as soon as you can. As soon as you can, start investing. The faster you'll get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The second huge mistake I made was blowing through a lot of the money that I made when I played in the NFL. Now, I played in the NFL for 3 seasons. So don't get me wrong, I didn't make millions and millions of dollars, but I did make hundreds of thousands of dollars that I could have took back in 1991 through 1994. I could have took those 3 years worth of earnings, and golly, man, where would I have been today from a financial standpoint? It would be enormous. Just think about it. In the 90s, had I taken some of that money and invested in Amazon, or invested in Apple, or invested in Nvidia. Think about that. Had I invested back in the 90s with this NFL money that I made, whoa, my net worth would be, I don't know, maybe 100 times more than it is right now. And I know hindsight's 20/20, but you got to understand, I did make that money and I could have taken that money and invested it. I chose not to. I chose to take the money and have a good time, enjoying myself and not putting any of that money towards any assets other than making somebody else wealthy. Now that I look back on it, I know it was a huge mistake. And so I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you come into any type of money, don't blow it. Go ahead and take that money and put it in assets that will multiply it for you. You'll be better off. I wish I would have done that, but I didn't. So I'm telling you about it. So hopefully somebody will hear my story and not allow that to stop you from building your wealth. And I know a lot of y'all might say, well, golly, Richard, you played in the NFL. That's a different story. Nobody, a regular person is not going to come into hundreds of thousands of dollars in a couple of years. And that might be right. But you can still apply this, guys, to just your everyday going to work income, your everyday income you get from your business. People every day take lots of their earnings and do what with them? The same thing I did with my NFL earnings. They blow it on things that don't put no wealth in their pocket, right? So whether you got hundreds of thousands of dollars or just thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars, I still believe it's a good idea for you to take that money and invest it in assets that actually build wealth for you, as opposed to taking that money and going it and spending it on things that make somebody else wealthy. So just be careful of that pitfall. That was one of my biggest mistakes, not taking that NFL money and investing it into my future. I wish I would have done that. And then the third biggest mistake I made was in 2008, the last financial crisis we faced. Real estate was pretty much dirt cheap. And I regret, guys, one of my biggest mistakes is that I didn't buy more real estate when I had the opportunity at really good discounted prices. And I know some of y'all are saying, well, golly, Richard, how's that going to help me? Right now, interest rates are sky high. Real estate prices are sky high. I mean, I can't even afford to even get one property, let alone buy multiple properties. Well, you might be right. But I think you got to think about it this way. Even though the situation we're in and the economy that we're in, there still are opportunities here, guys, for us to take our income and go buy some income producing properties. Yeah, they may not be at dirt cheap prices, but I still believe over time, real estate increases in value. I don't care if you buy it today at whatever price you pay for it. If you hold it for 10 years, I believe if it's in the right location, it'll be worth more. So the reason I'm telling you that's my third huge mistake, that I didn't buy more real estate. I'm telling you now, don't wait on the sideline. Figure out a way to make it happen. Real estate has always been a true multiplier of money, guys. I don't care if you buy it dirt cheap, you buy it a little bit higher than normal. If you hold it long enough, it will make you money. It will increase your net worth. Here's the great thing about it. While you hold it, guess what? You're going to get rental income. You're going to get rental income while you hold it. That's going to pay for the entire property if you do it right. If you buy it in the right location, it will. Get yourself out there and get in the game. Get in the game. I should have bought more real estate in 2008. I would have made so much more wealth, but I didn't. I decided to play it safe and sit on the sidelines, and other people that I know bought a bunch of real estate in 2008, and they are far better because of that. So don't make my mistake. Just because interest rates are a little high, they are coming down. You can always refinance. Remember that now. You can always refinance the real estate. So you ain't going to be stuck with a high interest rate forever, guys. They're coming down. So get yourself in a position to be able to be bankable. And how do you be bankable when it comes to buying real estate? Well, you got to have what? Verifiable income, number one. Number two, you got to have a decent credit score. And then number three, you got to have down payment money. If you got those three things, you can go buy real estate for income, man, and do really well. OPM, other people's money. And who are the other people? The bank. The bank is the other people. Go leverage the bank. Go leverage 5-to-1 leverage. And all 5-to-1 leverage is where you come in with 20% and you go to the bank and get 80%. But you can't go to the bank and get anything unless you have good credit, verifiable income, and down payment money. So learn from my mistakes, guys. Started investing way too late, in my opinion. I should have started at 18, and I could have. I just decided not to, right? And I'm not going to blame that on my parents or my grandparents. Oh, I didn't know anything about financial literacy. No, I'm a grown man. I'm 18 years old. I'm a grown man. I'm out here taking care of myself. I should have been investing. So that's my first big mistake. Second big mistake is I blew through all of my NFL money. Second biggest mistake. Shouldn't have did that. Should have invested it. But I made somebody else wealthy. And then the third thing is I should have bought more real estate when I had the opportunity. The opportunity right now might be for you. Don't let it miss you by, guys. Well, those are my three big mistakes, huge mistakes. Hopefully you guys won't make any of those mistakes. If you want up to 15 free stocks plus $30 in cash reward, you got to get yourself down in the description box and click on that Moomoo link, open up that Moomoo account, go get that free stock, go get that free money. www.richardfain.net is my website address, guys. Hey, go check out the website. Second link down in the description box. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that will change your financial life, guys. Make an investment in yourself today and go grab them digital products. While you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We call it Wealth Builders. We have 1,000 plus wealth builders in our financial community, guys. And we are doing nothing but taking care of one another, man, from a financial standpoint. We're a family, right? We take care of one another by sharing best practices, golden nuggets, tips, what's working, what's not working. So if you want to be a part of that, guys, like I said, in the website, click on the membership button or the join button. It'll take you over to Patreon, and then you just sign up and come join us. We'd love to have you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.